Hi there guys, welcome to this video. So today I wanted to make a video about the trending, a reacting video. As I explained in other videos, I do this so I go on YouTube or whatever information about bodybuilding and I will see something that will trigger me or that could obviously be a subject of a video and help you out, or just to talk about the state of the fitness industry and share with you what can be frustrating in this industry and how you can probably relate to it. Because most likely if you're natural or you've been training for a long time, this is something you might relate to, and the goal of this channel is also just to have fun and to share things. And so today I wanted to share something that bothers me in the fitness industry and that might bother you as well. And I came across simply a post in a bodybuilding Facebook page, and I just thought the hypocrisy is very high when I see this type of post, and this is something that I've been seeing for a very long time, being in the fitness industry, and today it just feels good to be able to share with you this kind of post that is quite annoying. So my approach to bodybuilding in the industry is not to judge people who are on steroids. I used to be a bit like that, but with time and reflection I just think that everyone comes from a different path of life, and if they started to take steroids, sometimes it might just be a bad influence and they started it and then they can't stop. Like, you don't really know, so I don't think you should judge someone because he's taking steroids, but you should still point out the misinformation that these people sometimes convey in the industry, because they don't realize that the results they get are from the products, and simply the products are, I think, bad if your goal is long-term health. And I think that you can get great results as a natural bodybuilder in natural bodybuilding. So despite not judging people who are using steroids, you can still obviously be against the use of steroids because you think it's bad for most people, for the fitness industry, and this is what I'm doing with this channel. So here today I want to point out something that bothers me for people who are beginners that are seeing this kind of post, and also just to point out that it kind of is strange to me that people post this. I'm trying not to judge here, but I find it very hard to just look at because of the hypocrisy of the post basically. So let me share the post with you. This is basically someone who, if you've been in the industry for a while, you can tell there is the use of products. It's never 100% sure, but even if it's not this guy, I've seen many posts like this in the past, and I'm almost sure, looking at the physique, and it's not the first post that I see from the person, that this person is using products. The shoulders, the traps, the color of the skin is very likely to be the steroid type. And so this post kind of made me laugh and cringe at the same time, because basically it was saying less alcohol, more coffee, well, which is actually an advice that is not the greatest. Coffee is basically an addiction and a drug as well. So the person basically gives rules for a better health, less alcohol, more coffee. So let's pretend that this is a good advice. Then less sugar, more protein. Less cardio, more strength training, and again that really depends from what kind of goal you have, because cardio can be beneficial to you, and if your goal is to not be an awesome just focused bodybuilder and you want to take care of your vascular health, then cardio could be good. But yes, so less cardio, more strength training, less fast food, more home cooked food, less words, more action, less anger, more laughter, less TV, more sleep, less screen time, more outdoors time. And so whether this advice is good or not, some might be decent, it's a bit naive and stereotypical, but then the person posts a picture of himself obviously, and it shows that the person is using steroids. I find it quite hypocrite to post this advice about health, and behind this the person is using some of the most detrimental thing that you can use for your body, which is steroids and PDs, whatever type of enhancement. And so this is something that I just simply often see in the fitness industry, and I think that this big fitness industry that has developed into using products like SARMs, like PDs, has brought us this type of post. From people using stuff and then conveying misinformation or not telling the truth to everyone. And here this is really the case. This person is giving healthy supposed advice, but then doesn't tell you that behind is using stuff. And so this is something that bothers me. This is something that I wanted to share. Not because you could really take something out of this video, just relating to it. And I think that's important because that's something that while gymming for all these years, training a good amount of hours every day in the gym, this is something that I've been seeing all the time every day. And I wasn't really able to share to a lot of people, or to have people relating to this and just be like, geez, this industry is a bit fucked up. Then I'm happy to be able to share it with you on this channel. I'm probably not gonna make a lot of posts or videos about this. Once it's done and I've been able to share this thing that's been frustrating me for a while, there is no point sharing it again and again because these posts exist. I hope they will exist less and less. And it was just something that I wanted to share with you guys. The goal is not to criticize on the comments or whatever. It's just being able to relate, and hopefully that we can actually start seeing less and less of these posts in the future if natural bodybuilding gets better and if less people are taking steroids. So feel free to share this video, to comment, to like, and spread the word about this misinformation posts that are not really helping everyone. And just fooling most of the people out there that are starting the gym. See you next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.